Hey Aquarius, welcome to your February reading. Let's pull some base cards, see where your energy is right now, and then we'll pull some clarifiers. Tomorrow is also the full moon, which means it is time for you to figure out what needs to be released, what needs to be let go of and left behind, whatever's not serving your greater good anymore, so that you can move forward with and manifest in the things that you do need. You are protective of something right now, or someone is protective of you. But be careful, because with the kind of energy that I see here, this is an energy of ego. When this is combined with this, it tells me that somebody's been very possessive of you right now. So there's an energy of somebody who wants to control you and what you're doing around you right now. You have to be real careful with this energy, because this is an energy of a person who has such a big ego that they will fight to the end, no matter who gets hurt. So be careful right now if that's the energy you're in. Either that, or you're trying to stake your claim in something and be protective of something, because there's a lot of fighting that's happening around you. So that story can go one of two directions depending on your story. You feel very stabbed in the back about something, where a lot of things were against you, a lot of the odds were against you, and you had so many things that you had to overcome in order to accomplish something. And I think it took a really, really long time to get to some sort of stability that you're seeking. But by the time you know, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy, but when he finally arrives, he was worth the wait. So hopefully you're going to get some clarity soon, that all of this effort and everything you've put your time and energy into here, that it was going to be worth it in the end. And I think that's what you're waiting for, on clarification of that, on clarity that you chose the right path, that you went down the right road here. But I feel like you've analyzed things, you've looked through things, you've stayed up nights thinking about it, and you analyzed and overanalyzed and on exactly which path was going to lead you to this Four of Wands, this stability, this soulmate connection, this person, this something that was, is your Three of Wands headed to your Four of Wands? Did you take the right path and the right direction here to lead you to that stability that it is that you're looking for? Like I said, you're very wrapped up in your head about it, very, very in your own mental space about it, daydreaming, not sleeping at night, worried about it, reflecting on it a lot. Emperor energy. Tell me why. Oh, okay, that fell on top of that Knight of Pentacles. Took a long, long time, I think, for someone to show up into your life that you felt was had that Emperor energy. That Emperor embodies all of the four kings of the minor arcana. This is a major arcana card. This is somebody who is in a position of power and authority, and somebody that people look up to, because, I mean, he's the emperor. He's the king of all the land, right? He's the one who controls everything and divvies everything out, and he is the powerful one, the one everybody goes to, the one that everybody wants to be, right? So I feel like it took excuse me, it took a long time for him to show up. It's like this knight had to become an emperor eventually, and the knights come with messages, and these are messages of stability and grounding. And I feel like this is someone who is this person that you are meeting now, or somebody is coming into your life soon that is very grounded in the same kind of energy that you're seeking, and that same kind of stability that you want, and that same thing that you're trying to protect here. This person, I think, wants it with you. This other person who has become very possessive, you have to be careful, because I feel like while they're doing it because they feel that you are this intense, I feel something weird in my throat chakra. I feel like the communication is not good. Some communication is very, very harsh here with somebody who is, again, overprotective in their mind, is how they see themselves, but it's too much for some of you. It's very, very almost abusive in the way that they don't trust you and stay on top of you too much. It's it's bringing you down, actually. It's not, and I feel like they almost don't see it. I feel like in their mind they're just protecting what's theirs. But you have to be careful with that energy, because sometimes when somebody is too protective, it's because they know what they have the potential to do, and they're afraid that you might play the same game. So I don't know, just be cautious with this energy that's around you. Look, you got that Four of Wands again. Some of you are really seeking stability and something that's been a long time coming, and you're really trying to head in that direction of somebody who wants the same things that you want, wants to be on the same page as you. I really like this energy for some of you. It's somebody who really keeps you grounded and stable. And like I said, some of you are, you know, you have to be cautious with this energy that's trying to trap you in that. Got that Five of Swords again that fell over on this side. I think there are two different stories here. Some of you are in something or headed towards something that's real stable, long time coming. You've thought about it a lot. It's been, you know, up in your headspace, and even external fighting about things, but you've gotten yourself to this path here where you're really in a good space with somebody who's a good energetic match. And then some of you here are really in a space of somebody who you are battling that has a very, very big ego. This is that guy who just sits back and feasts, and, you know, he's got everything that he thinks he's everything and then some. So he is in a time of feast and wish fulfillment, but he may be going about it the wrong way. So just again, don't be afraid to speak your truth here. And if you feel suffocated by somebody, or you have to break free from that energy. Not everybody wants to be possessed like that. Some people like it and they actually get off on that kind of energy. But I feel like this is not what you want. It's like you want to walk away from that kind of energy. It's not an energy that's making you actually feel safe. It's making you actually feel heavy or something, like it's just too much, and it's really okay to walk away from it and to leave it behind right now. And go into an energy of self-care and leave any ideas of heartbreak about this, or leave it behind, because there's another story waiting for you. Some of you are already in it, and those of you who need to leave this behind and head toward this, it's here. You have the potential to switch right over to that other story. And this is the only way to get it, is through self-care, through knowing that you deserve better, that you want better, that it's okay to ask for better, and there's nothing wrong with that. That it's really okay to come into your own. And Nine of Pentacles, to be independent enough to leave this burden behind. This is a Ten of Wands. This is the straw that breaks the camel's back. It's the heavy burden that needs to be put down. It's the completion of the cycle of that, of giving too much and giving more than you're actually getting back. And this is where you get to claim your independence, and you get to plant the seeds to grow your own garden the way you want to, and set up your stability and your foundation exactly how you want it to be, on your terms, so that then eventually when you're ready to let someone else in on that, and have this Four of Wands together collectively with another half, you're already so good and solid and stable on your own that that other person is only an asset and not a necessity to getting to that anymore. And I think that's part of what you have to leave behind over here, is some of you are in an energy of wanting your independence from something that feels too suffocating, and you have to break free from it in order to head toward this other energy. This one. Let's see what else is on this other side for you, should you choose to let go of whatever is not serving you anymore and head toward this. Seven of Pentacles. See, planting new seeds somewhere else, wanting to put work into something that is going to grow into that Nine of Pentacles. You are you're planting those seeds with that seven here to grow into this, into something bigger, and something that is all yours, so that you can enjoy it with someone else. Yep, the heartbreak. That's what you're afraid of. You're afraid that it's going to go the way this did. That if you walk away from something that's not serving you, you're just going to end up walking into another one. Nope. Very quickly it turns and changes, and the tides are changing. The Chariot has somewhere to go. He's on a mission. He has things to do, places to be. And you, once you go into this mode of knowing that if you leave behind whatever doesn't work, and remember I told you, don't even worry about the heartbreak, leave it there. You are worried about it. That's why it showed itself. But you already are, what came out first even was that Four of Swords energy, which tells me you already know that you had to have your heart broken a little bit in order to come out of it. After Three of Swords, we go to Four of Swords, where we learn the self-care and the self-worth. Fours are more solid and stable. The three is where we had the heartbreak, but that four, just like that Four of Wands, is solid and knowing our worth and what we want out of a situation so that we can build something better and grow it and plant the seeds somewhere else so that we then have that full garden that can be shared with a partner, with somebody who is an equal match, somebody that's going to take a while to show up, but again, is worth the wait when they finally get there. So let's see what your love message is for this month. Engagement. Okay, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. See, once you finally clear out this path of whatever is not serving you anymore, you get to have something much bigger, much better, much more aligned with where you want to be. Use this full moon energy tomorrow to call in everything that you want by releasing everything that is not serving you anymore. Leave anything that you think is going to break your heart or in the past, because where you're headed and where you're going is really a lot better than this heavy burden that you've been carrying around. It's time to close those cycles out, end it. Take that time for the self-care, whatever that means for you. I don't care if it means taking yourself out to dinner, going on a trip, reading a book. I don't care, whatever it is. Take a bath, go out with your friends. Take time for you right now, and you'll know exactly where to plant the seeds into something that's much more lucrative and much more aligned with that stability and the foundation that you're looking for. I hope this was helpful for you. I will see you real soon for your March readings. February is a short month, so hope this was helpful, and I'll see you soon.